Hi all, this is Dr. J at 11 coming to you live, streaming live from Long Island, New York, where it's been an absolutely beautiful fall day, beautiful foliage to look at. I came to you during the midday wrap where I talked about Amazon and its prospects going forward. I am again going to look at Amazon. I think this sell-off is nearly over in Amazon. I did enter a small position, and I entered it with a limit order at 15 at 150. What is it? 1507. That was my entry point. And I think it closed in 1520s today. So I'm making tons of money already, right? Well, I intend to buy more as it continues to go down. I think it will go down below my 1507. I was just testing the waters there. I kind of think that it will stop going down and start to turn around as it nears the 1400 mark. I think that's going to be synonymous with a 100% retrace from its April low. We're going to look at the chart to show that. Also, I'm convinced that the sell-off in the market is nearly over. It'll be over within a day or two or three at the most. And we're very close to the levels of the May 3rd lows for all three major indices, the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the NDX. We're going to look at the charts just to show you what I'm talking about, just in case you don't believe Dr. J. In any event, through your own due diligence, my opinions are strictly my own. I'm not influenced by gurus. I'm not privy to any inside information. My thinking is my own. And sometimes Dr. J does have good ideas, but it does not constitute investment advice. Seek an investment advisor if you want to follow me. Occasionally, I am worth following. Also, please subscribe to this channel. That would help a lot. The more subscribers I get, the better I feel. You want to make Dr. J feel good. So in a down market, something's got to lift my spirits. So people subscribing, people viewing me, it's a lift. It adds a little something to my day. So be nice to Dr. J. Here we go. Let's look at the video charts. Dr. J will try to be nice to you. I'm always nice, I think. Okay, share screen. There we go. Share screen. All righty. Okay, so let's take a look at the Dow first. And we'll look at the fib retracement that I drew. It kind of went through the 61.8 retrace and came close to a full retrace today of the May 3rd low. The May 3rd low is, where is it? The May 3rd low. Why do I have May 3rd on my mind? Because there it is, May 3rd. The May 3rd low is 23.5. And it closed, its low of the day was 24.1. So we've got a little ways to go. It closed at 24.4. We have almost 1,000 points more. But the way the Dow goes up and down, a couple of days, 3 days, maybe more, 3 big red candles, and we're there. So I think we're going to come close to a full retrace of those May 3rd lows. 2350 would be my target for the Dow before it turns around. And we can argue that it's just a correction with a wave A down, wave B up, wave C down to this 2350 level. Or you could argue that it's the start of a bear market with a wave 1 down, wave 2 up, wave 3 down, ending at 2350 with a wave 4 to follow. So however you want to argue it, doesn't really matter. We're going to start going up after we go down. But first we have more down before we go up. Now, if it's an ABC correction, we're going to have a fabulous run of a new wave 1 up, a wave 2 back, a wave 3 up, a wave 4 back, and a wave 5 that'll put us above 23,000, 27,000 on the Dow, probably in a matter of months. And that's what I'm hoping it is. On the other hand, if we have a bear market, we will get a wave 4 up, followed by a wave 5 down to new lows for the year. So time will tell. There's really no way I can be sure, but I'm that's the trouble with Elliott waves. You can interpret them various ways, but I'm thinking an ABC correction is more likely, and we'll start going up again. How's that? Take the optimistic point of view. NASDAQ looks somewhat similar, but even closer to its full retracement of the May 3rd lows. Let's look at that. The NASDAQ 100, where is the May 3rd low? May 3rd low, where are you? There it is. May 3rd low. May 3rd low is 65.39. Let's say 6,500. Today it closed, it would hit 65.74. So we're very, very close to completing the cycle, I believe, in the NASDAQ 100. Now, the Dow doesn't have to go all the way down to complete its wave C, but that would be a logical stopping point. So I see maybe a little upside in the morning, followed by more downside, and we could reach this full retracement by tomorrow on the NASDAQ. Could all be over by tomorrow for the NASDAQ. I mean, the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P do not have to complete wave C down together. They could be different days. They should be close, but different days. The Dow we looked at. Let's look finally at the S&P. The S&P is the scariest looking one because it looks more like a wave 5 down than an ABC correction. And I'll show you why. Okay, so we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 down, all the way down to 600 level. Well, we're 2641, so we could shave 41 points off the S&P tomorrow. So that's why it's very possible that we sell off tomorrow to these May 3rd lows, and then bounce off those May 3rd lows and go onward and upward. Maybe the correction is over 1 week before the midterm elections. How's that for a prediction? And I'm hoping it's just a correction because this is a little scary. It might imply a wave 4 followed by wave 5 down to new lows. I hope not. And let's look at Amazon just to be complete. Amazon we've spent a lot of time with, and it's worth taking one more look. As I said in my introductory remarks, I bought today pretty near the low, closed at 1533. Let's see the candle on the day. Guess it's not going to tell me. My computer's a little slow. And it doesn't want to tell me. Maybe if I click off the draw sign, maybe then it'll tell me. Yeah, it's telling me now. The low of the day was 14.95. Well, I didn't do bad, 15.07. And the high of the day was 16.65, big range. Close at 15.38. They're very, very close to those May 3rd lows. Let's look for those May 3rd lows. May 3rd lows, 15.46. Is that right? Oh, then we need to look at these lows, the April 25th lows. Yeah, that's a better turning point. So for the Amazon, we need to look at April 25th, a low of 14.15. I think we could easily see 14.15. Who knows? Maybe by tomorrow or the day after for Amazon. So in my mind, we're going to hit those 100% retraces and then start zooming to the upside, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. But I think when it happens, you're going to get a candle that's starting out nice and red and ends up green. And that'll be your sign that this part of the sell-off at least is over. If we're in a bear market, we'll get a wave 4 up, a wave 5 down to new lows. So time will tell whether it's a correction or a bear market. But in the meanwhile, I think we're very close to the end of this leg of the sell-off, which is not a bad thing to be near the end of the sell-off, so that we can kind of catch our breath, recoup, think about whether we're in a bear or not, whether to buy or not. I mean, wave 2's up in a bear market are very, 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 very tricky. So, I mean, it could be that, let me stop sharing. It could be that we are in a bear market. We're going to get wave 4 and then wave 5 and then a huge wave 2 up. That'll feel like the end of the bear, but it's not the end of the bear. So if Dr. J tells you we had a five wave down on all 3 indices, then I would be careful about buying. But let's see how it evolves. I'll know better with time, and I'll be able to give you a better opinion as to whether we're in a correction or in a bear market. Meanwhile, happy trading. Keep in mind that this sell-off will come to an end shortly, and that's good news. So let's take a little bit of good news, and I'm pretty sure I'm right, which probably means I'm wrong. In any event, if you like this video, please subscribe, please write comments. Adios, amigos, hasta luego, sayonara, shalom, goodbye, arrivederci, ciao.